Sinai Liberation. He said the occasion is a dear memory to all Egyptians and Arabs. Here is the full address.
أيها الشعب الأبي الكريم
I'm speaking to you today in an important anniversary dear to the hearts of every Egyptian and Arab. The anniversary, the 31st anniversary of the Sinai Liberation, the cradle of civilization and the center of all messengers, this sacred spot in Egypt that is full of the blessing and mercy of Allah with the divine light that has been revealed on its blessed land, increasing its glory, appreciation and respect. Sinai, under the title of a strong history of the struggle of the Egyptian great people. Throughout history, it has been the center of the greed of all invaders and greeders, and it is also the first target of the most ferocious terrorist waves that have been in Egypt throughout its history. Brothers and sisters, the 25th of April every year would always be a great day in the history of our nation, and it is the culmination of great efforts that we are all proud of. It's the culmination of the long diplomacy, the peace process, as well as the victory of 1973, and it symbolizes the glory and the honor of this nation that refused to live in defeat. The liberation of Sinai was the liberation of the Egyptian dignity and the victory of the Egyptian will and persistence, good planning and good preparation and implementation. On this day, I would like to express thanks and appreciation in the name of Egypt and its people to the hero, late President Mohammed Anwar Sadat, the leader of peace and war, who took the most difficult decision at the most critical moments and the most darkest days. God helped him to restore the dignity, the land, and to support peace and development and reconstruction. Sinai came back to go through a difficult, unprecedented test as it received terrorists and extremists from everywhere, targeting to separate it from the homeland through spreading terror, fear and terrorism, thinking that they are capable of frightening the police and the army of Egypt, forgetting that this great army and this heroic police are strong combats who do not fear death in the defense of Allah and the country. And they are supported by a strong nation that has always been patient, went through different fights and was always victorious. The sacrifices and the heroic acts by the Egyptian army and the police during war on terrorism over the previous 10 years would be a story told by the coming generations for long years in glory and pride. The great people of Egypt, the liberation of Sinai from colonization, occupation and terrorism, and any evil act that would touch it or any other spot in Egypt is a promise and a pledge that we make, and we would continue to implementing it. And to go on implementing this, we started the reconstruction and development of Sinai that needs great efforts and goodwill as well as patience to provide Sinai a new reality that it well deserves, and also the sacrifices of Egyptians in Sinai well deserves. In every spot in Egypt, we will continue construction development. Brothers and sisters, while we are celebrating today Sinai Liberation Day, we would like to extend thanks and appreciation to the souls of the martyrs of Egypt who sacrificed their lives to defend this country, and to the injured ones who gave parts of their bodies and health without waiting for any return. Tell them and their families that our country and the coming generations pledge to protect what you have achieved, all the great accomplishments you made through their alert, awareness, as well as more action, development, and construction. At the end, I would like to tell you, Egypt is going on in its path, God willing, towards peace, good development for the interest of its people and all peoples worldwide. Many happy returns to Egypt and its great people, and may they always enjoy safety and peace. And long live Egypt, long live Egypt, long live Egypt. Peace be upon you.
نسترجع هذه الذكرى المجيدة التي تمثل منبع
Anniversary that is considered to be the essence for the coming generations to learn the meaning of dignity, loyalty, belonging, and fighting. Egypt is capable of protecting the accomplishments of peace and seeking prosperity and development.